In today's video, I am bringing y'all boys the 3 end of game GOATs, the game breaking demigods in NBA 2K25. Now, I know for a fact, no matter your playstyle in this video, you are going to find a build that you absolutely love and you can dominate in NBA 2K25 with. These builds are the best shooting builds in the game. You'll be able to shoot from the parking lot. You'll be able to shoot the craziest shots that you've ever seen, that you've ever taken with these AyCartii builds. I promise y'all, I will not let y'all down when it comes to shooting. I'm a top shooter and y'all boys are going to be top shooters as well. These builds get some of the best dribbling in the game, literally the best. Every single move unlocked. You cannot be ripped because you have Hall of Fame unpluckable in all these builds. You're going to be a absolute monster when it comes to dribbling, comboing up, and just going crazy in general with the ball. Every single one of these builds gets crazy badges, gets crazy defense. You can even get up to legend badges with one of these builds. So make sure y'all boys are ready to play some elite Kawhi Leonard like defense with your end of game demigod. And I know my boys out there that want to pass, my old heads, shout out to the old heads that want that high pass act. Trust me, I got one for y'all too, okay? For my passers, for my Steve Nash Juniors, okay? I got you, I promise. Every single video I post that doesn't have any pass accuracy in the build, I hear you. You need some pass accuracy to throw some dimes this year, I got you. You want to be Tom Brady, I got you, I get it. And again, for my dunkers out there, my guards that want to yam that thing, I get it. So these builds are going to be able to do everything, every single thing on the court. Defense, pass, shoot, dribble, dunk, everything, mid-range, three-pointer, half court, full court, fuck it, full court. You're gonna be able to go crazy with these builds in NBA 2K25. So make sure y'all boys drop a like on this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I know y'all boys don't have them post notifications on. I know you haven't subscribed, and I know them post notifications are not on, because if they were, we'd be at 100K by now. AyCartii to 100K, spam it up, spam up AyCartii 100K to get entered into the 200,000 VC giveaway. I end every single month with a VC giveaway, so make sure y'all have the notice on for those. The streams, the live streams, let me pop up my live thumbnail. Let me interrupt the crazy gameplay, me going crazy with these builds. I know, I get it. Y'all want to make this build so bad. Just wait. I know y'all want to make this shit so bad because AyCartii got the best builds out. I get it. But you got to make sure you sub up and hit that notice. I've been making the best demigod since the NBA 2K15. So if you're not tapped in by now, you're getting a crazy opportunity today. Just look at this build cook. Just look at me cooking on it. Just look at me cooking on it. Just look at me cooking. Just look. Just look. Just look for yourself. If you ain't looking at the gameplay, then what you looking at? You just listening to me the whole time? You gotta look for yourself, and look, this could be you. Going crazy like this could be you. I know you see me hooping. I know you see it. I know you see it. So drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get straight into this banger. Alright y'all, now the first build is going to be a 6'2" point guard, 220 pounds with a 6'3" wingspan. You can adjust the weight if you want. I like my guards burly. This isn't really too big of a deal if you take that down. Just make sure you're able to get a 92 perimeter defense, and I'm going to go ahead and get that off the rip. Alright, 92 perimeter defense, you're going to get gold defensive badges, and with your cat breakers you're going to be able to get even higher in this category. All right, we're going to do defense first. Fuck it, we'll stick with the defense first. 96 steal. Let's go ahead and get all those Hall of Fame steal badges, okay? And if you want to +1 this, you can +1 it. If I was you, what I'd recommend +1ing is going to be your speed with ball. We're going to go to a 90 speed with ball. We're going to go to a 90 ball handle. We're going to go to a 82 pass accuracy. For my guards out there that want to pass, you want that Hall of Fame dimer, put your tier 2 up. You're going to be throwing dots. Now our three-pointer is going to go all the way up to a 94. All right, we're going to cat break this three-pointer. Mid-range goes up to a 90. We're going to cat break this three-pointer. Okay, put your block to a 59. Put your interior defense up to a 60. All right, boys, so this is the first build. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, I understand for y'all boys out there that are worried about the finishing. We'll get into it. If you really care about the finishing, there is a dunking build. Just wait, just hear me out before we skip around in the video, because you should not be skipping. You should hear me out on everything, because you need to figure out what build matches your play style. All right, and I'm gonna be honest, if you want to win, if all you care about is winning, this is one of the best builds in the game for just winning. All right, because this is the meta. You don't need a high dunk, you don't need a high layup, you just need to be able to finish at the rim if it's wide open. All right, if it's a wide open lay, you're gonna make it with a 75. You don't need a dunk, okay? You don't. But I understand that there are a lot of people out there that want that dunk real bad. They want to dunk real bad, and I got y'all boys. That'll be in a later build. Just don't worry. Right now, +5 to the three-pointer, all shooting badges, legend. We get a mid-range at a 90. That way we have a pure green window in the mid-range, or at least the closest thing to a pure green window we're probably gonna get in this 2K. A 90 mid-range, so you won't miss your mid-ranges with all legend shooting badges. Now, the next thing we're going to cap break when you can do it is +5 to the ball handle, okay? Off rip, what you could do is go 3 to the 3-point shot to get all Hall of Fame, 2 to the ball handle if you only have starter 3 cap breakers, because you should have starter 3 cap breakers. If you don't, it should not take you that long to get starter 3 cap breakers, bro. You should be around the corner and you can go ahead and make this build in advance. One thing I don't want to do is give you boys a trash no cap breakers build and you hit starter 3 and have to spend a whole nother $100. You at least need to plan for starter 3, and this is a perfectly fine starter 3 build if you go +3 on the 3-pointer, get 97, +2 on the ball handle, and then eventually what you would do when you hit veteran 2 is 3 more on the ball handle to get 95 for Steve Francis, and then 2 more on the 3-pointer to get all your shooting badges on legend. 97 3, 90 mid-range you won't miss anyways. The legend is just to be able to bump up your shooting percentage like 2 slots, all right? And when you're a real comp, you need that 2% boost to your actual 3-point, percentage. So if I'm shooting 58 with all Hall of Fame, I need that +2 to percentage boost to shoot 60, because in the comp games I need that 2% to go in. So that's why I have all legend shooting badges. I don't think it's you absolutely have to have it to be knocked down, but legend, this is good for starter 3. Get Hall of Fame there, ball handle 92, get all the dribble moves in the game except Steve Francis. At starter 4 you'll get Steve Francis, so you just need to be worried about those cap breakers when you get to them. So at the end of all this, you should have a +5 to your 3, 99 3 all legend badges, +5 to your ball handle Steve Francis, okay, +1 to spew a ball to get lightning launch on legend. All right, because what you want to do is +1 this and get 91 spew a ball with your level 40 cap breaker, +1 here, and you are going to get lightning launch on Hall of Fame, and then you want to +1 that and get it legend, because that will help you fly around the court. You got good speed, you got good agility, you got great defense, your block and interior are really good. You're going to get some really good animations when it comes to defending the paint. Paint defense is a little broken in and of itself, but this build all around is a very good point guard build. 82 pass sack, you're going to be throwing dots. All right, I have a build with a 71 pass sack that throws dots. So I have a build with a 93 pass sack, a 71 pass sack. I know the best pass sacks. 82 pass sack is a really good pass sack for a guard, really good. So you should be completely fine with this. So legend shooting, Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame and gold defense, gold passing. This build can do everything. Just make a wide open layup. It's not that hard. High risk, high reward, time it. It's that simple. Now let's go ahead and get into build number 2. Let's see what this build's called actually. Let's see the comparisons and what this build's called. Kurt Heinrich, Fred VanVleet, and Mike Conley. I have a feeling we'll get a lot of Fred VanVleet comparisons, bro, for this dude Fred. And again, if you don't want your player to look fat and you don't want him to look like your IRL body, I'm just kidding. Don't unsub for that. I'm just joking. I didn't call you fat. I'm just joking. You can turn down the weight if you want to. That's completely up to you. If you want to turn down the weight, then turn down the weight and you won't be as fat as this, okay? You won't look like that, all right? You won't be tubby, all right? If you won't be skinny, turn down that weight. You don't really need it on this build anyways. I just like my player to be tubby. Sometimes you do need it. If you do want your perimeter defense to get super high, you do need that weight. But this build, you don't necessarily need the weight unless you're planning on hit legend 1 and cap breaking your perimeter defense and getting it super high. But you do need to at least have the weight high enough to get 92 perimeter. Now let's get into build number 2 right now. Let's go. All right, my boys. Now for this build, you're gonna go 6'2", 209 pounds, 6'3" on the wingspan. Now this build is gonna have some dunking, okay? For my boys that like to dunk, I understand. Y'all like to dunk. You get 84 driving dunk, all right? You get all the good dunk packages. Devin Booker, Malik Monk, Michael Jordan, Anthony Edwards, all those super good dunk packages you're gonna get. So you need to come down here and get your vertical up to a 72. That way you can unlock those dunk packages, okay? Make sure you get those 45 standing dunk. That way we get all the standing dunk packages in the game that you're gonna want. Now this build's also gonna get a 99 3-pointer, so you gotta go up to a 94 3. That way we can cap break that and get a 99 3-pointer. Okay, all these badges are gonna be legend. Your mid-range is 84. You will be able to knock down with that. You shouldn't miss with this, but if you're in a comp setting, you're gonna go with the build that doesn't got the driving dunk. If you're in a real comp setting and you want to, play for money or anything like that, you're not gonna get a driving dunk. So that's why I went more mid-range on the first build than this build, because this is more of like you want to have fun, you just want to ball out with your boys, and I get it. That's the whole purpose of this build. This build is gonna be a dog in every mode. I just personally would not choose in NBA 2K25 for comp modes and winning for money. I would not choose a driving dunk over a more safe mid-range. That's just me, because I don't take that many dunks. I don't need to take that many dunks when I don't miss. So that's what we do for the finishing and the shooting. Now our playmaking, we're gonna go up to a 91 ball handle, okay? And I'm gonna explain why, and then a 90 speed with ball. Pass axe is gonna go up to a 78. Sorry, I just clicked the wrong thing. 78, that way we can get versatile visionary on bronze. It's not an 82 for gold dimer, but you do get the same rewards. You just need your teammates to hit more shots. Fuck their dimer for right now, because we're getting a dunk in this thing. We're getting defense and a dunk right now. So, all right, so look, I'll explain the cap breakers where they're going to go. These are not the final stats. You will end up with like a 95, 96 ball handle, 91 speed of ball. Just wait. Perimeter defense, put that up to a 92 for all gold perimeter defense badges. And if you do not know why you're not getting contest, you need to jump. All right, because if you can't get contest with that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and then we're going to put our interior defense max at a 72, get our block maxed at a 59. So this is the final build. All right, we have all the good dunk packages in the game. I'm going to go over them again. Malik Monk, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, Michael Jordan, the reverse dunks, the good reverse dunks. You have all the good dunks in the game. That way you can be a threat in the paint and really make sure people guard you in the paint. All right, 84 dunk, you will get contact with this posterizer on bronze. You just won't be able to unlock them, but you will get takeovers and you will be able to get contact dunks if you want. You get legend shooting, +5 3-pointer. You get all legend shooting badges, every single one in the game. And then what you want to do, so +5 to 3, all legend shooting, +5 to the ball handle, Hall of Fame ankle assassin, Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame unpluckable, just like that. Boom, +1 to the lightning launch with your level 40 cap breaker. This should be starter 3 cap breaker, 3-point shot, veteran 2 cap breaker, ball handle, +1 level 40 cap breaker should be speed with ball. There you go. 99 3, 96 ball handle, 91 speed with ball, 92 perimeter defense, 96 steal, good pass act, good dunking, crazy good build right here. Insane. This build can play every mode, 2s, 3s, 5s, any mode you want it to play. This build can dominate in every single one, and it's good at everything. It's literally a all-around demigod. This build is literally all-around demigod. So let's see what this build's called. Let's see what the name is. Let's see. Shades of Kirk Heinrich, De'Aaron Fox. We got De'Aaron Fox this time. Red Van Fleet. Let's see what it's called. Is it gonna be the same thing? I don't even remember what the first one was, but let's see. 2-way 3-level shot creator. Okay, I see you, my boy. I see you. Now let's get into build number 3. Last but not least, definitely not least. Now build number 3. All right, I'm gonna show one. There's a build number 4, secret build number 4. I'm gonna sneak in there at the end because I think it's the best one, but a lot of people on YouTube viewers don't really like it, and so I've tried to make a little bit better ones, okay, for my audience. All right, so we have a 6'1" point guard, 188 pounds, 6'3" wingspan. Okay, what you're gonna do is go 93-3. 2K Labs has confirmed that a 93-3 and a 99-3, the rating doesn't mean that much. It's all about the badges. So what I do is I go 94 mid-range shot, put my +5 on mid-range, so my mid-range is absolutely automatic at a 99, unlocks all of the legend shooting. Okay, all I'm missing is legend limitless range, and I don't shoot from limitless range that often either. I use the chef takeover and only shoot from deep if I have chef with the deep bomber. So that, in my opinion, that is the best setup for comp. These last two builds are pure comp. The first two were for like hooping and having fun, and they're good. They're really good. You're gonna dominate on them. These are like the best of the best. When I literally polish my build down to a single attribute to literally try to give me the best chance at winning, these are the builds I go with. These last two. This is one that you can use in the park and be a little bit taller and have better defense. It's the 6'1". All right, so what you're gonna do is go to a 90 ball handle. Okay, 90 ball handle. Then you're gonna go 90 speed with ball, and then this pass act is only gonna go up to 71. This is not for my people that want a crazy pass act. This pass act is good. 71 is a lot different than 69. It might not sound that different, but there's definitely a threshold here in this right here to give you faster passing speed. And I think 71 is a sweet spot. Get that silver dimer, and you can even +1 that to gold if you're playing with a popper. So gold dimer, they can't really complain about if they miss. They just gotta time it better. Perimeter defense is a 92. Our steal is a 97. We're gonna end up getting all legend steal badges. We're gonna go up to a 58 on the block, which is max. Our interior defense is gonna go up to a 60. We're gonna have an 83 agility, 85 speed. All right, sorry I messed it up. Let's run back through it. +5 on the mid-range. Boom, all legend shooting. +4 on the ball handle, 95 speed of ball, Steve Francis, all the good dribble moves. Then with the 2 cap breakers you have left, 1 left over from the veteran 2, and 1 left over from your 90, from your level 40, hitting level 40 in season 2. 1 on the speed of ball, lightning launch on Hall of Fame, +1 it to legend. 1 on the steal, legend glove, because 98 to 99 steal is very expensive. 71 pass sack. This build is a monster. Okay, now in my opinion, I think you can make this build better. This is just for the people that want a taller version of the build. I personally think you can make this build even better. Okay, even better. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what this build's called. Get a good look at this build right now. All right, now we're gonna see what this build's called, and then I'm gonna do a little Easter egg for my people that want the best guard build in the game. And I'm not kidding, it is the best. All right, now on threes, you will get backdoored some if you're guarding the corner, but it is the cons. Pros outweigh the cons on this build, this last build. Kirk Heinrich, Fred VanVleet, we got TJ McConnell this time, no De'Aaron Fox. Let's see what the build name is called. We got the two-way sharpshooting creator. Okay, now for the best guard build in the game, I don't care if you believe me or you don't believe me, just look at the stats. The stats don't lie. All right, it's 5'9", 185 on the weight, 6'2" wingspan. It's very similar to the 6'1" we just made, but I think it is better, and I'll explain why it's better. So again, we have 94 mid-range to eventually get that to a 99, 93.3. Our ball handle goes up to a 94 ball handle. That way we can get Steve Francis off the rip if we want to at starter 3, 71 ball handle, 90 spew a ball, or 91 spew a ball. All right, and so what I would do is go +5 to the mid-range, get 99 off rip, then +1 with level 40. All you need is starter 3 for that, and you'll get Steve Francis, all legend shooting, and you don't have to touch the defense yet, but their defense is the veteran 2 cap breaker. So you go 94 on your perimeter defense, 97 steal. All right, so what you do at veteran 2 is you would go +2 to the perimeter defense, +2 to the steal, +1 to ball handle, get Hall of Fame unpluckable, get Hall of Fame defensive badges when it comes to like on-ball minutes, challenger, pick dodger. You get Hall of Fame, and then you get legend steal badges, max the interior, max the block. And then what I think separates this build is the speed and agility. You go up to a 92 speed, 88 agility. We're gonna get slippery off ball Hall of Fame. You're gonna be able to fly around the court. I like to do slippery off ball legend and lightning launch legend, or my 2 legend badges in every single thing. Oh yeah, and I can't forget the Trae Young dribble, or the Trae Young layup package is very good as well. And then whatever you want to do here doesn't really matter. I think I went up on my offensive rebound just to try to get as much as I could. And here are the total badges. Once you do all your cap breakers, all these badges are Hall of Fame or better, and most of them are legend. And even here, like let's see, slippery off ball goes to legend, off ball pest, slippery off ball goes to legend. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of like 20 badges that are worse than Hall of Fame or legend, which is insane. In my opinion, best build in the game. +5 to the mid-range, okay? +5 to the mid-range, you get 99 mid-range, 93.3. Boom, you're not missing. 80 for the Trae Young layup, all right? Super good package. 96 ball handle, Hall of Fame unpluckable, legend lightning launch, good passing badges, good passing in general, 96 perimeter, 99 steal, crazy speed and agility for defense. It's so, you clamp everybody. I understand the paint defense will be a little bit rough, but if you jump, you're getting a contest in the paint, and especially on the perimeter when you have Hall of Fame perimeter badges, you just have to jump. But this, in my opinion, is my build that I use all the time in all my wagers. It is the best build in the game for guards. But I know some people don't really care about making it the absolute best and having to sacrifice their height and stuff like that. And I understand. That's why I gave you the rest of those builds at the beginning. I've used 2 out of those 3, and I just made like an 82 pass act one as best as I could. And I know it'll be good for those people. But this build right here is probably the best build in the game. I can't lie. Like people, if you're not on a 5'9" right now, on 2s especially, 2s and 5s, if you're not on a 5'9" on guard, I don't know what you're doing. If you get ISO'd, all you have to do is call for some help. Tim Hardaway, Fred VanVleet, Mike Conley. And if you're on the 3s and you get backdoored, all you have to do is play a lane with legend interceptor. All right, and the 3s is probably the hardest mode to play with this, because people will try to backdoor you. You're not gonna get shot over. This isn't patch 1. All you have to do is jump. You have Hall of Fame challenger, jump. You're getting a likely or a tight, guaranteed. You just gotta jump. Your hand, Mike Wing wants your hand to be where his hand is. That's the contest system. As close as you can get to his hand on the follow through is what you want. All right, so those are the best builds in the game. Make sure y'all boys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications. Now for the dunk packages, for that one build that I was showing you, you want Anthony Edwards, you want Michael Jordan, you want Malik Monk, you want Devin Booker. Those are all of the good dunk packages that you need when you are using that 84 driving dunk build. Flashy city dunks are really good as well for 1 foot and 2 foot, and then your reverses. Okay, you want your reverse dunks. Baseline reverses off 1, boom, easy reverse. Clutch baseline reverses are good. One hand clutch reverses are good. Windmill baseline reverses are also good. Now for my jump shot and my dribble moves, link in the description for both of those full videos. Make sure y'all boys tap in. I love you. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, comment if you're gonna be using these builds. I already know there's gonna be hate comments. If you made it this part of the video, let's me and you together fight off the hate comments, because I'm literally giving you the best builds in the game. I'm literally giving you the best builds in the game. All right, and if you don't agree, that's just opinion. I win a bunch of money using these builds, so they're the best in my opinion. It's just opinion based, all right? So let's not get personal. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on notice. I love you. God loves you. Y'all can do anything y'all want. Remember that, all right? Remember that. Anything y'all want to do with God and with hard work, you can do it. So let's go ahead and click on one of the videos on the screen if you have not already, all right? I love y'all, boys. Subscribe. Let's drag this outro way out. No, I'm just kidding. Love y'all, boys. See y'all in the next banger, man. Peace.